My name is Mabel and I'll be I'll be providing therapy for the family. Um, I know we already went over the confidentiality and the procedures of the agency, so you already know that. What I would like to do is for you to introduce yourself and let me know how you want to be called and tell me why you're here.
My name is Anna.
And that's what you want to call?
Mm-hmm.
Anna, okay. And why are you here, Anna?
Well, I'm having trouble with my two sons, Mabel and Jonathan.
Okay. And we'll see what's going on with them.
Okay.
How about you?
My name is Saud, and I don't see Mom's perspective. We are having trouble with her because she's always screaming at us. I'm working in school, and I prefer to be outside than at home because she gets crazy on us.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll talk a little bit more about it. But it was nice meeting you. Okay. How about you?
Well, my mom is crazy. By the way, my name's Jonathan.
Okay, and we'll get back to that comment, okay? Why is your mom crazy? So, all right. Well, it was nice meeting you all. Let's see. So, who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble with my two sons. They think I'm crazy, but I'm not. I work 2 jobs, and I don't have any papers either. I'm an undocumented immigrant. So it's hard for me to do anything because of those, missing my papers. And then I'm working 2 jobs, and then they're just out on the street all the time. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, I prefer to be outside working or in school than staying at home because you're all over the place. She goes from being depressed and not wanting us to be around her to screaming at us and telling us why we're not home. We just don't understand.
So, what do you think, Jonathan, about what your brother and your mom is saying?
Well, I mean, I just like to be outside, I just like hanging out with my friends, and my mom doesn't like them, but it's better than being at home and hearing her scream and being all crazy.
But y'all don't help me. Y'all don't help me clean the house. You don't pick up your stuff from your rooms. Y'all just want to be outside. Y'all have to help me because that way I don't have to be screaming all the time. And I'm not crazy.
Well, there's a different way you could tell us or ask us for our help other than screaming at us.
Y'all just make it hard for me. They do.
I understand your frustration. But that's why we're here, to figure things out and how to communicate effectively with each other without screaming, without, being without not wanting to be at home. So that's, we're gonna try to address all those issues. Have you tried communicating with your mother before? Have you addressed your feelings, that you have against her or the whole situation?
No, really. She gets me upset. She just starts screaming out of nowhere, so I prefer to be out. It's not like I'm doing anything bad. I'm either at work or I prefer to stay after school.
So what do you think about that, Anna? What do you think about him not being able to express his feelings?
Well, I feel bad. I want them to express their feelings, and I do yell all the time, but it's just because I work 2 jobs. I come home, the house is dirty, they don't do anything. And then when they do, they just don't help me. So that's why I'm frustrated and I'm screaming all the time. And they always say I'm crazy. I'm not crazy.
Who screams all the time?
I do, but because y'all make me scream all the time. If y'all were to help me clean the house, because I do work 2 jobs, so y'all need to help me. And I won't be screaming all the time if y'all just help me.
So what do you think, Jonathan, of what your mom's saying?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind talking to her and expressing my feelings to her, but she's never home. She's never there.
What would you like for her to do? Like, what do you think would be a good?
Well, if maybe she were to spend more time at home and not scream as much, maybe we wouldn't be out in the streets. maybe we would actually be helping her.
So you think that if she would stop screaming, this would help you communicate better with her and be at home?
I think so. It would help me, or it would make me want to be at the house because I just can't stand all this screaming.
I understand. So, what do you think? What do you think that about what Jonathan and Saul are saying?
Well, I think if we work together as a family, you know, they help me and I help them, they know I have to work. I have to work 2 jobs because their idiot father doesn't even help. So he's not in the picture. He doesn't give us child support, and that's why I have 2 jobs, and so I was working 1 job. So that helps us. So I think if the kids were just to give me a break, clean the house a little bit, do what they need to do, and I won't be screaming so much anymore.
So, the father's not around, your father's not around. He doesn't come and visit y'all or anything like that. How do y'all feel about that?
Well, he left a long time ago. It's not like he's part of our life anymore. Just all 3 of us. That's our family.
So you're okay with that?
It's been a little bit sad, but I know my mom screams a lot, but you know, I know she's there.
So you were saying, Anna, that you felt depressed?
Yeah, I used to have to take medication for depression, but I really didn't like taking them. They would make me feel ugly.
How long ago did you,
About a year ago.
and you stopped how long after that?
Like 7 months ago.
You stopped taking your medication?
Mhm.
Well, I think it's a good thing that we do another evaluation to see if you still continue to have depression. I'm not saying that it could be an issue. I mean, that this could be the reason why you're so upset. I know that you have 2 jobs and you're tired, and it's understandable. Maybe if we do an evaluation again for your depression and get you back on medication, maybe that could be help for you to have less being emotional with all the issues that you're having at home. You think that you would like for me to set up an appointment?
Yeah, I think I'll be okay with that.
So,
Yeah.
okay, because we could set it up for next week and then we'll do a follow-up in 2 weeks for all 3 of y'all to come in. What do you think about Mom trying to get back on her depression medication if she does continue to have depression?
I think that would be great, you know. Maybe we can have Mom back.
So what are you going to do to help Mom out for the next 2 weeks?
Start cleaning the house.
Yeah, we'll do that.
That sounds good. That sounds like a great idea.
We'll help you, Mom.
That sounds like a plan.
That's all I want is for y'all to help me.
Well, I'm very glad that you're trying to work together, and we're going to get, you know, if we continue our therapy sessions, we're going to get a better understanding of how to communicate with each other, and I think this is a great start. So, like I said before, we're going to set you up for an evaluation for your depression, and then I'll do a follow-up with all 3 of you in 2 weeks. Okay, so if you have any questions for me now, and if you don't, that's fine. If you have any questions between now and the following week, I mean, you could call my office anytime. I think this will conclude our session today, and then we'll see you in 2 weeks. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.